All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Doug Davis. I am co-chair of the Serverless Working Group in the CNCF and of the Cloud Events Project, and I'm here to welcome you to the Serverless Practitioners Summit. A little bit new for everybody since it's virtual. We'll see how it goes. First and foremost, I need to thank our sponsor, Microsoft Azure. Obviously, without our sponsors, these types of events would not happen, so thank you very much to those folks for putting together their sponsorship. I really appreciate that. And of course, a big shout out to the CNCF who actually organized not just this event, but all of KubeCon itself. Obviously, this is a wonderful experience, and they do a wonderful job supporting it and making this all happen. So thank you to them as well. All right, now, the actual Service Practitioner Summit itself, as you can see here, is a very rough outline of the agenda. You can see that it's basically broken up into a whole bunch of 2-hour segments for the most part. So you do get a little break between each 2-hour segment with a little bit longer one in the middle there for, some sort of snack or food or something if you need it. All the times there are in Central European time, and there's a link at the top there if you really need the latest schedule. And hopefully between this recording and when the event actually happens, things don't change on you, but hopefully this is about it. Okay, won't go into too much more detail. Obviously, the schedule itself has all the real information for what you need in terms of what the specific sessions are. However, since I was given 5 minutes to talk, rather than stopping after about a minute, let me just quickly give a brief advertisement for the Serverless Working Group, for those of you who don't know what it is. It is a working group inside the CNCF, and their purpose in life is to help sort of coordinate the CNCF's activities around serverless. So we produce things like a white paper to talk about the technology itself, where it's going, what the community is doing with it, what is the landscape in the community around serverless. But then we're also looking at doing particular projects. So for example, for those of you who know Cloud Events, the Cloud Events project started off as an offshoot of the Serverless Working Group. And that project is now actually involved in not just the delivery of events, which is what Cloud Events is all about, but also in the sort of the handshake in terms of figuring out who's generating events, how to subscribe to those events, and those are the other 3 API specs you see down there: discovery, subscription, and schema registry. And I'm not mentioning these to necessarily promote them as much as just make sure you guys are aware of what's out there in case you're interested. And there's finally a relatively new project called the Serverless Workflow Project, which is also under the Serverless Working Group's banner, which obviously is about workflow. Okay, so if you're interested in any of those, please look at joining. But the real reason I wanted to talk about this is because we're always looking for new ideas, either for the existing work that we're doing or other projects, whether it's projects for the working group itself to work on or new projects that actually just want to join the CNCF under the serverless banner. We're always looking for new things. So please, if you have any ideas, reach out to me. We're more than welcome to talk and see what kind of things we can make happen here. Okay. If you're interested in more information about the Serverless Working Group, the link is down there, github.com/cncf/wg-serverless. And as I said, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And with that, let's go ahead and actually start the real presentations for why you're here. And I hope you guys really enjoy all the presentations. And I'll be back at the very end of the day just to wrap it up and say thank you. And with that, let's get on with the real presentations.